Freelancing, what is it exactly? What do you understand by freelancing? Are you a freelancer or not? Are you someone that is aspire to go into freelancing? Stay tuned, please. Today we have someone that has come to enlighten us more on freelancing and share his insight and most importantly, give us the different steps to go into freelancing. And don't forget, he's also here to enlighten us about what are the key skills that are required in freelancing. Let not say required, that pays well in freelance. That's easy for you to have something doing, and most importantly, put food on your table. So if this is something that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. We'll be right back with more details. All right, guys, you're welcome back. Like we said, today we are talking about freelancing, and we have a freelancer with us here on stage. He's here to enlighten us and share with us. But we'll not go deep into the questions already. We'll first of all start by presenting him. I call him Mr. Nji, but we'll give him that privilege to present himself to us. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
I am doing well. And you?
Okay. No, I'm okay. So, please, who are you? Tell our audience, please.
Okay. My name is Nji Che. I prefer to go by njiche.dev. I'm a software developer, technical writer, and freelancer.
Okay.
So that's me.
Okay, please, who is a technical writer exactly?
Okay. A technical writer is simply a writer or someone who specializes in writing documents that are of a technical essence. For example, a user manual.
Okay.
Be for an electronic. Each time you buy, the best example is an electronic. Each time you get into electronic, there's a manual that tells you how to use it, precautions, settings, and so on. That's a technical document.
Yes.
So simply put, the technical writer is someone that aligns the steps needed for any technical document.
Okay. I get it now. All right. Let's go deep into our question one. Right. We have series of questions for you.
Okay.
Well, we're going to exhaust you. Please, we are
Looking
sorry for
forward to
that. All right. So, in our question one, we want to know, how did you start your freelance career and what are some of the challenges you faced? But before going there, please define to us what is freelancing and who is a freelancer.
Okay. First things first. Freelancing simply refers to selling your skills to a wide variety of clients. That is,
Okay.
I would like to term it also a solopreneur. That means you're a business, you're offering your know-how to potential clients. That means everything is up to you. You look for the clients, you prospect them, you offer your services, or let's say you bid, and then now work with them.
So you're like a all-in-one. You do the marketing, you do the promo, you do
Exactly.
everything, you execute, you deliver, you report.
Yeah, you're constantly putting yourself out there. So it's a one-on-one with the client or clients. So you're addressing their needs, you're getting feedback, you're modifying changes. So it's a business and you are that business.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. The day you stop doing it, the business dies with you.
Exactly. And also freelancing, you could say it's offering yourself to, let me see the word, not just people in your local community. Because freelancing now, especially with the internet, you could be here and you're offering your services to somebody who's on the other side of the world.
Which makes it beautiful.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to a particular location, logistics, you are away from it, just from home.
Yes. Just from home, from your computer. Once you have the skills and you can prospect the clients,
You're good to go.
you're good to go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And he that does that is now known as a
freelancer.
freelancer. Okay, we get that. So, sir, how did you start your career as a freelancer? What are some of the challenges that you face?
Freelancing, the first time I heard of the term freelancing, that was way back in 2016. So I just had this guy that used to come around my place, like an elder brother, and he used to be into freelancing.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm into freelancing, this is what I do. I think back then he used to do translation on a popular freelancing platform called Fiverr.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he offered his services translating, I think that was German to English, to a wide variety of audience there. So he always used to talk about it, and I was like, freelancing, so that's what it's about, but I'm not a translator. So the skills I have at the moment, how can I also use that and implement in freelancing?
Yes.
And like it was not easy. He just like, go to this platform, create an account, fill in the information, the skills you can offer, your price range, and so I did that. Well, prospect clients, you put a bid, yeah, the profile's up there, nobody's contacting you. Like
It's like you're invisible.
it's like you're invisible. So like, I had to go back to the person, to the guy, and I was like, I've done this, what you asked, but
It's
it's
not still
been
going.
a month, 2 months, and I'm still to get my first client.
Yes.
Then now, I think that's where it's very important to have a mentor or have somebody that can hold your hand.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
what he essentially did back then was there were tricks, and his experience that he had, he was like, okay, you need to tweak your profile in such a way. You need to do this. If you approach a client for the first time, maybe you need to lower your price in
Yes.
such a way that you're more attractive to prospective clients.
Yes.
So he held my hand in such a way by, giving those tricks and tips. And then in a way, the journey was somehow easy
Okay. Okay.
because it was
Okay.
there.
Yeah. After maybe his guidance,
Yes.
follow up, it's much more easier now for you to
Yeah,
face
it's
it.
much more easier. You can take off from there. You always know that there's someone that
If you're blocked
if you're
somewhere.
blocked somewhere, you can always get to.
Yes.
So
Yes.
having that person that can hold your hand was really key for me. And I think it's key for everyone that enters into
Into
freelancing.
freelancing.
Because although it has advantage, it is highly competitive.
Definitely.
Highly competitive. And getting that first gig
The killer point.
is the killer point. Like it's like that's the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Once you get that first gig, then
At least
it's-
things now start
things
unfolding now. You
yes,
just need
the
your
stones- the ball is
consistency.
already rolling.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool, sir. Okay, let's just go to question two.
Yeah.
Okay. What strategies and platform do you use to find clients and projects?
Okay.
What are some of these strategies first? Let's talk about it.
Strategy. Strategy is or like I said, the first thing is the mindset. As a
Okay.
freelancer, you are the business, you are the embodiment of your business. That means what you say, your profile, the people you interact with, your presence actually. You say a
Definitely.
reputation that you're building, you are that business.
Okay.
So the first thing is people, you always have to have that mindset that okay, I'm the business. If I don't respond, let's say if I don't respond, if my follow up, if my writing, if my bidding is not right, I must tweak it because I'm that business. Anything that affects me affects the
the
business.
business
directly.
instantly. If
Yes.
you are sick, it
Yeah.
goes down.
You cannot be sick and then there's a client somewhere that's expecting you to deliver. Like
The-
there's a delivery date, there's a deadline you have to meet up.
Yes.
So that's all part of the business. And I think one of the key strategies is confidence. First of all, be proficient in whatever skill you're offering. Like that's the key.
Know it
Know it.
Know it
Once you
well.
know what you're doing, first of all, there's that confidence that you can deliver.
first.
Yes. And it's all about how can I say efficiency. If you have confidence in yourself, then the way you approach problems, a serious client would know that this guy knows what he's talking about.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yes. So there's strategies and with freelancing also there's timelines. You should be able to tell a client that I'm going to provide you so and so service in this following period. And these are the milestones to expect. Maybe after the first week, you expect the product to be sold. The second week, this is how we're going to do. And this is our feedback system. So there's a whole, for me, what I did is, I usually do is there's a whole system from prospecting. If I see, for example, say maybe on a popular platform called Upwork, where you bid for jobs.
Yes. Yes.
Like you have clients, they post that, okay, I require this particular kind of skill, you can bid. They have to do a cover letter, put a
You
bid.
defend yourself.
Yes,
like,
like you put your criteria, you put what you can offer to that client.
definitely.
Yes. So those are the things that are really key. The way you present yourself and knowing your stuff. Like that's
So, what are some of the platforms that you use to get your clients and projects?
okay. I have Fiverr, like everything. Yeah, there's Fiverr, Fiverr.com, there's Upwork.com.
Yes.
Then as a technical writer, I usually use whopaystechnicalwriter.com. It's a very interesting platform for those who are technical writers.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And also social media, Facebook. There are a lot of persons there that you would meet
That might need your
that
services.
will need your service.
Definitely.
So, and one thing, a constant strategy in freelancing is you're constantly putting yourself out there.
You have to
marketing,
market yourself.
back to back every day. You have to make sure that you do something that somebody that will put your face at the forefront. That if somebody requires this service, the first person they think of. It's this guy.
I saw Mr. Nji. He said he can do this. Let me go back to him.
Exactly. That these are the service you order, you offer.
So
The person
we
will
remove that part of that. I don't like social media. I don't post on social media. You have to be in front of it.
Like I just feel that a lot of people say I don't like social media. There's a misconception. Social media can be very distractive,
Definitely.
but then it's a gold mine.
Okay.
It's a gold mine. Because I think right now the most used social media in Cameroon is Facebook. There are about 4 million Cameroonians
On Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yes, even more.
Active, like even
Okay,
more.
yeah, active. That
Let's
one
just say
every day at
these
least.
days. Yes.
Yeah.
So presenting yourself on social media, like being intentional, not just going there to watch videos, comments, drag people, but selling yourself, you're exposing yourself to 4 million people.
Brand yourself.
You're
Let
branding
people
yourself.
know you for what you can do.
Exactly.
So they can get back to you
So they
now
can get
when
back
they
to you.
need it.
So in as much as yes, it's downside, that also advantage. Like constantly put yourself out there. It's a
And
huge
I
market.
think most of the time the problem is that we focus a lot on the downsides. That's why we
Exactly.
tend to look at it as a bad
Bad
thing.
thing.
Yeah. But whereas if you start focusing yourself on the good part, you'll see that a lot of opportunity in social media in general.
There are a lot of opportunities.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to go straight to question 3. Question 3 says, what are the most in-demand skills and how do you stay relevant? So let's first of all talk about the in-demand skills. What are those skills?
Okay, that's a very technical question. I will not say there's a very straightforward answer.
Okay.
Because like I said, freelancing is offering the skills that you have to a broad audience.
It is bricklayer.
Even bricklayer.
Okay.
Even you're singing, well. But I think right now with the current digital trend, digital skills or tech-related skills are highly in demand.
Okay.
Whether that's from web development, digital marketing, graphics design, social media, content writing, anything that involves the digital space is highly in demand. That's something that if you go into, you constantly have clients.
Okay.
Even though
Wow.
it's also very, very competitive as well.
Yeah. But as long as you are good
As
in
long as
what
you're
you're
good.
doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because the client base also is huge.
It's huge. It is.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
huge demand.
Definitely. And everybody now wants to go online. Everybody wants to go digital. No matter how small the business is, they want to take it online now.
Exactly.
Yeah, which makes that market very big for all of
Very,
us.
very
together.
big.
Okay.
But then I think I also like whatever skill you have, you should not just. It's not to say if you're not into something digital, you should not venture into freelancing.
Okay.
You
Okay.
could still do so. There are guys that are poets, there are guys that compose songs. They're also offering those services.
Yes.
Yes.
Even
So-
like the translator
Yes,
guys,
translators,
research assistants, all of those
Exactly.
things. Yeah. Sure.
Yes. So virtual assistants are jobs that, they're skills, but you can always offer them.
Okay, thank you. But now, most important is how do you stay relevant?
Relevance first when it comes to proficiency and staying up to date with industry trends. For example, if you're into digital marketing, or let me say web development, it's a field that is constantly evolving. For example, what you know this year is high probability that next year is going to be obsolete. So you have to keep yourself up to date. Like what's trending in the market? Which new tool is there? Like for example, we have AI. We're in the AI bubble now.
Yes,
If you're not leveraging AI, you're going to be left behind.
definitely.
So if you don't leverage AI, then
You might easily be kicked out of the
you'll
market.
be kicked out of the market. So the key thing is staying up with industry trends. Make sure that you're making maximum use of the tools that are at your disposal.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So with this, we seize the opportunity to announce our training. Please don't forget. We have our next cut of our digital marketing training. You find a link at the comment section below. Please come and get an IT skill. You just heard from me, Mr. Nji. IT skills are one of the high paying skills in the stuff. Come and learn digital marketing with us. It's very affordable. Just follow the description at the comment section below. All right. So we'll go to the next question.
Okay.
Question 4. So how do you manage multiple clients?
Okay.
This is where it becomes interesting. You have gotten the gigs. Okay, how do you manage?
Yeah. I think that's where soft skills come into play.
Okay.
Because managing clients is essentially managing people. So, as a freelancer, what you hope for is to get as many gigs as possible.
Is it good?
That's the goal.
Yes.
But then you always have to beware. It's like a trap. Don't think more than you can handle.
Okay.
So, based on the workload, there are strategies that you can put in place. Say systems. You could say, okay, if I have short-term at every given point in time. You can put a limit. Say if I have short-term clients, I might have a maximum of 5 for short-term clients.
Okay.
So when you have long-term clients that require projects that take a lot of time, you could say 3.
Okay.
So you put systems in place, you put checks, you make sure that you're up to date. And like for me, journaling works. Like I see Guma now. I always have my journal. Each time I'm working, I have a journal where
You jot how far you're
jot
going, what you need to do next.
yes, all my clients. You could I also put platforms that you could use. For example, there's Trello, which is
Yes.
a form of workspace that allows you to put your goals. So you could use that
Break down
Break down
everything. Monday also.
Monday. Yes, put all your clients. You break down their respective needs, what they expect, their milestones, the respective deadlines.
Definitely, yes.
Yes. So in that way, you keep all your clients happy and in the loop, and ensure that the project they are working on, you're actually meeting up to their expectations.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
So journaling is key. Having a system that helps you track, it also works.
Very important, very important. Where you make sure you put your deadlines, you fully up to set, because an unsatisfied client means a poor review. And a poor review is like 10 clients gone.
Very bad for business.
Because poor reviews contaminate a lot, it kills the business a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one thing I also like to say is managing clients, communication is key.
Okay.
Yes. Communication is key. If it's possible that you communicate with your clients, very appropriate hours, of course. You don't want the client to just contact you maybe when you're resting. But you should put in metrics in place. You could say, okay, during our next meet is going to be on so day, or we could always have a catch up and check about the project deadlines and milestone on a set date. In such a way that you constantly communicate with your clients so that they are not miss.
You must be disciplined.
Yes,
that
you
is
must be
discipline has to
Like
be
it's
there.
discipline. It's
Yes,
really
yes.
like discipline, and you really follow that discipline. Make sure your clients understand that you are running a business, and in order for you to be efficient, if we have a meeting, make sure you're there.
Make sure you're there and on
Yes,
time.
and on time. If it's a 30-minute meeting, make sure that it's 30 minutes. Because it's time they're paying for. Like, it's your
Definitely,
time, it's time.
definitely, yes.
Yes. So if a client should exceed, you should explain to them that it's a business you're running, you have other prospective clients, and you have to be efficient, you have to do things a certain way.
Wow. I think we have to go to the table and talk about discipline.
Yes.
Because that one, as long as you're not disciplined, it'll be difficult for you to scale in this business.
I think in every aspect of life, discipline is key.
True.
You should have
True,
some
sir.
level of self-discipline.
So, sir, what do you advise an aspiring freelancer?
The first thing I'll just, like I said before, is get the skill up to a level. You should like I don't know everything, but get
Definitely.
to a point where you have a couple of, even if they're just personal projects on your portfolio, something you can reference to.
That you have worked on.
That you have worked on. Because most of the times now the way it's not maybe the certificate, it's what you do, what you can do. If you go to a client that maybe requires a website, you could say, I've built this, you could view it here. That's a reference.
Yes.
So the person knows that this guy actually knows what he's talking about. So the
Definitely.
first thing is get your skill. And then also I like to say, don't be afraid to start.
No, don't be.
be
There's
afraid
no
to
need to
start.
procrastinate.
Like those, don't procrastinate. Like the way see, there's no perfect time to start. The best time was yesterday. So
The right time. is
once
now.
you feel you're ready, just go. Even if you think you're ready, but like the way say, you're constantly learning. There are a lot of
Definitely.
things that you would learn only when you're already in motion, only when you're in the field.
And-
Otherwise, you would not.
And one thing also with our younger ones is that they are scared to make errors. It's a normal thing to make errors. It's a normal thing to fail. What makes it different now is your ability to stand up and take it back.
Yeah. Errors like the necessary part of failures. That it's very okay to fail.
Very,
Very
very.
okay. It only matters that you don't like that. You just get up. You say, okay, I failed yesterday. Well, go. So the more errors you make in any skill,
The more you
the more
learn.
the more you learn, and so you become more proficient.
Okay, sir. All right, thank you, sir. So we have gradually come to the end of this session, and we hope to have you more frequent to come and share your insight into the world today, how things are going, and most importantly, help shape our younger ones out there that are trying to make things happen for themselves, but they really don't know how to do it. Now, we want to understand, sir, are you open for follow up, for mentorship? Is it possible for young ones to get to you?
Yes, I'm open. I'm definitely open. Thank you for having me. Look forward to always come and chip in the little I know.
You're welcome,
Like,
sir.
I'm open to
Welcome,
that.
sir. All right. Please, it's simple. If you want to get to Mr. Nji, just get to our inbox with your worry, and we will do everything in our power to link you up with Mr. Nji, so that of course he can be of huge help to you. Don't forget, the future you want, you can create it. It's all about self discipline and consistency. Stay focused.